All right, ladies and gentlemen, GH15ers, Team Metal, on the way to the gym. It is now 10:45 a.m. on Saturday. On the agenda is, I just had a bagel with jelly and a little bit of peanut butter and a banana. My second meal. Going to get a light pump up, pose, sauna, and I'll have my last drink until the show, which is going to be Mountain Dew Voltage. Shout out to Esquire for the Mountain Dew Voltage. He turned me on to those. They're amazing. You should all use them with your post and pre-workout supplementation. So on the way, after the window's up, after the gym posing sauna session, I'm going to go pick up the clothes. I'll give you a video from the clothes. Take a few looks at those. Should be hot. Happy to have some new gear. New hats aren't in. These are the old ones. New hats won't be in until next week, and the tank tops are going to be a little late, but we'll have the hoodies and dry fit shirts for the show, which should be cool. We've got 4 Team Metal competitors competing tomorrow. Esquire, of course. A non-GH15er, PMOS, who basically doesn't hook up to the internet. He's kind of a Renaissance man throwback type. Barely even uses his phone. But he's in physique, and you've seen his pictures on my forum. He's much improved this year for the format that they're looking for. Should be a front runner. We also have Lynn Fitzgerald, who is in figure or physique. I'm not really sure what they call the class. She should be very competitive as well. Very, very much improved from last year, where I believe she took second. I'm not sure. She won her class at the New Englands and took first or second in Rhode Island. We're looking to get her to national level. She's had a very difficult prep with battling GI issues, but we about 2 weeks ago went to a keto diet and took out vegetables even, which allowed her to properly assimilate food. And we also had to mess with her sodium a lot to get her to excrete water properly. So there was some real coaching going on involved there. And I hope to see her at her absolute best tomorrow. For myself, I'm still 174 pounds, still excreting water every hour, still improving. A few people have seen my pictures that have been giving me good feedback, so I'm happy there. I should be able to get some at the gym. Hopefully there'll be somebody there that can take some for me. I don't really know anybody at this gym. I just moved here, so I'm kind of like the really intense, non-average gym rat around here, and I get some pretty funny responses from people. So after the gym, we'll go and pick up the clothes for all the competitors. Excited about that. And then we'll head back in time to eat again, chill out a little bit, probably play around online a little bit, watch some TV. I'm not sure who's playing sports-wise. I'll watch anything sports-wise. American Horror Story is my new obsession. Fiance and I watch. Enjoy that. And so I think we have an episode of that to watch. I'll put on the Protan, finish the shaving, put on another coat of Protan late at night, sleep wrapped in old sheets, and tomorrow morning hope to be really dry and ready. And I'll head out to Boston around 9 a.m. Check-ins aren't until 10, and they'll go all the way up till noon probably, so I'll just get there to be with the team, and we'll get the competitors meeting out of the way, and hopefully I'll have some video from the venue, show you guys everybody there. maybe even get a video or a picture or two with some bodybuilding celebrities. I mean, I'm a bodybuilding celebrity, obviously, but maybe some that are even bigger than me, like, I don't know, Cutler. Get everybody's favorite, always judging the show, is Jose Ramon. The only thing I remember, I think, met him once and said hello once. And I know, I've heard he's a really nice guy. But the only thing I remember is when I was on stage, being really awkward last time because I hadn't been on stage in so long. I hit one shot where my calf showed, and he pointed at my calf and was like made an oh shit face, which was cool because I think that was probably the only muscle I had left from my former glory days. I should be able to make him go oh shit at maybe one or two other muscles, like a ab pose or something this time. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping to do well, although the placing isn't as important to me as having improved, which I have. I've learned that even if you're spot on, if somebody can beat you, obviously by being better, or just because they prefer him or they know him and they've seen that look from him before, or they've seen worse from him before and he's improved and they're happy with what he's done and they barely look at you because they don't know you. It could be a million different things. It's very difficult for them to judge these shows. I will say that because they're doing they got 300 people coming through in like 2 hours. They've got to really look fast and we can develop on stage as we pose, and you can miss anything. I mean, like, I hit my transition poses, I really hit the side pose as well, and if they notice them, they're going to be like, wow, okay, he's really dominating that pose, and they're going to notice me for the rest of the round. Whereas if they're looking at somebody else and then they look at me during another pose, maybe a front relaxed or something, maybe I don't shine quite as much compared to somebody else, and then they're looking at him the whole time. So for the 5 minutes that you're up there doing mandatories, you've got to get their attention somehow, and my style isn't a purple mohawk, so I'm going to have to do it with the physique. All right, so I'm almost there, and hope you're enjoying these inputs. I'm enjoying making them. That's why I'm doing so many. It's kind of keeping me light and keeping me occupied, so I'll keep them coming. Peace.